a nice little roundup for you. So I just want to keep you guys kind of in the loop of what's going on, all right? So one of the first things I want to share with you, and I'm super excited about, is that I'm going to be participating in a business strategy session today, and I'm really excited about that because I really want to take this channel forward and really allow it to grow to be a hub of family life information, autism spectrum family life information, caregiver information. What is it like to be a stay-at-home parent, whether you're the mom or your dad or a grandparent, caring for children of various ages. Like, what is all of that like? And so this is what I desire this channel to be focused on: family life and all of the aspects of family life. So I'm really excited about that. And so today, my power session is really going to help me to bring some focus and really kind of streamline the goals and vision that I have for this channel so we can move it forward, guys. So we can move it forward. Ultimately, I started this channel in this way because when I was a new parent, I became a new parent, a stay-at-home parent, a preemie parent, all at the same time, and that was a lot for me. That was a lot. I went from supporting myself, having my own place, to not being able to work because I had a small child that was born a micro preemie, 1 pound. 1 pound. Okay, she was 1.5 pounds at birth. She was 2 months early. I was hospitalized with her. We didn't know anything. I didn't even know I was pregnant, and then we were kind of living in a bad situation, and so it was just madness, guys, madness. But being home with her and not really having, in a new area, not really having family information resources available to me, and as we've gone along in this journey now, we're learning, that she is on the autism spectrum, and autism carries some other sub-diagnosis with it, like anxiety, OCD, ADHD, sensory processing. So we're dealing with snippets of all of that as well. I didn't know what the heck was going on. I didn't know where I could turn for information. And so this channel for me is like, I wanted to be the resource that I wish I had 8 years ago. Okay? I want it to be the resource to say, you know what? It's okay to be a stay-at-home parent. That is the choice that you make, that you and your partner make for the benefit of your family. And there should be no shame in that. Okay? There's no shame in having a loved one on the autism spectrum. My daughter is awesome. Awesome. Even with all her struggles, that girl is my heart. I tell her, I said, girl, we are ride or die, Delma and Louise, okay? Which is, my other channel, the Where You Go, I Go, that's, she's my heart. She's my heart. Even with the struggles that we have with her. Not just the physical struggles, the mental struggles, the emotional struggles, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm not afraid to talk about it. I'm not afraid or ashamed to share our story. And so if you're out there and you're watching it and you have a loved one that's on the spectrum, maybe you're newly diagnosed and you don't know where to turn, and you don't know, that courage is not there to be bold and to be vocal for your child. I'm telling you, you have to be your child's #1 fan. And so that's what this channel is here for. This channel is here to encourage you, to encourage the single parents, to encourage the stay-at-home parents, to encourage the special needs parents and caregivers. Maybe you are a gamer parent. I am a gamer mom. I have no shame in saying it, okay? I have been ridiculed by family. I have been given the side eye by people I don't know. But let me tell you, in this great big old world of stress and cares and obligations, we all need to decompress. We need a decompress activity. If it's exercising, riding your bike, reading, writing poetry, whatever it might be for you, and it is positive, it is healthy, it is legal, okay? Go for it. Do your thing. And so for me, I've never been a gamer until I married my husband. But when I first became a stay-at-home parent, again, we were in a new area, and because I had to have an emergency C-section, so I was not mobile, the gaming just allowed me a little bit of activity while I was home with our daughter, you know, when she came out of the hospital. And so it has just continued over the years, you know, and it's not something that I do every day, but there are days when I am like, okay, mommy needs to jump into Overwatch, okay, and do some stuff, because that's just where mommy's at right now. Mommy needs to jump into World of Warcraft, hop on my paladin, and, you know, go get the bad guys. That's what we tell the kids. We're going to go get the bad guys. And you know what? I am okay with that, because that's one of the things, it's not the only thing that I do, but it is one of the things that I do that helps me to kind of break away from the madness of the world. And you know what, guys? It's okay. It does not control my life. I'm not on there 20 hours out of the day. You know, most times it's right before school starts. You know, I give myself about an hour break before it's time to get the kids up and ready for school, and that's my me time. You know, and it's okay. You know, it's not the only thing that I do, but it is one of the things that I do enjoy doing. And I have gotten our daughter into gaming. You know, not because I want her to be some professional gamer, but, and I do plan on doing a video on this, there are a lot of things about games, whether it's on a tablet or on a computer, that's really beneficial to children that's on the spectrum. One, it helps them to focus, you know, in this narrow area, and then it gives them the ability to synthesize information, to read, to problem solve, to work on their motor skills, you know, their hand and eye coordination, all in this really tight, controlled environment. And that's one of the things that I really love about it. Now, for my daughter, I might get her on a computer once a month, maybe twice a month, but it is a perk of good behavior and good grades, okay? And she enjoys it. And it's difficult. It's a struggle for her. But she enjoys it. But she's just having fun. But she doesn't realize the skills that we're using these games to help build in her. So, man, I can do a whole another 20-minute video on that alone, guys. But I'm telling you, you know, I have lived most of my life in fear. I've talked about this. In doubt. And not being confident in who I am, not just as a woman, but as an artist, as a wife, as a mother. I've had the backhanded compliments, I've had the criticism, I've had the questioning, I had the dismissing, you know, I've had all of that foolishness. And I think I'm finally at a place where I'm like, you know what? This is me. This is sundiataSMITH. You will get me in a raw. Y'all know I talk about real talk. I want to keep it real. And that is what this environment is about. It's about being open. It's about being honest. Real talk, guys, whether you are struggling in marriage, whether you are struggling with parenting, whether you are struggling in keeping your house clean, whether you're struggling with the confidence to be creative, you know, whether it's painting or sewing or poetry or whatever it might be for you, like, we're real. And I want this to be a place where you are encouraged to grow, to step out of that shell, you know, and just to experience the things that life has for you wherever you are at, because we know every story is different. Okay, so with all that being said, I'm excited about my power session today. You hear my dude, he is always in the background until pre-K starts. Y'all know I'm excited about that. Okay, but there's some other things I want to talk to you about. We're going to do that in a follow-up video. So for now, y'all know the drill. Okay, like, comment, subscribe. You